Hello everyone, my name is Nandini Agrawal and I'm from the course BBA MS Section B, and I've been allotted the topic of concept or define of planning in the subject Essentials of Management. So basically today we are going to talk about planning. Planning is what? Planning is making plans. Planning is the process of deciding in advance that what we have to do, how we have to do. It basically bridges a gap between where we are standing today and where we want to reach. It is an intellectual process, so it is a mental exercise which involves various analysis, various alternatives to make a better plan, which is essential or which is beneficial for the organization. And also, planning has many definitions given by many authors. So, some of the authors we are going to discuss in this planning. So, the first author we are going to read about is Harold Kuhns and Heinz Weirich. They define planning as the process of setting objectives, missions, and actions to achieve them. It also involves making decisions about how, when, and by whom to achieve these objectives. This definition highlights the goal oriented nature of planning. The second definition is given by Peter Drucker. Peter Drucker was a renowned management consultant. He defined planning as a continuous process of making entrepreneurial decisions in the present while taking risks and being aware of the future, organizing the efforts needed to carry out these decisions and measuring the result against expectations through organized feedback. Now, if we go to other author, then the third author we have Henry Mansberg. He defined planning as a formalized way of thinking about the future. He emphasizes the importance of strategy and the need of organization to anticipate and adapt to changes. According to this management theorist, he defined planning as a formalized system of codifying, elaborating, and operationalizing a company's existing strategies. So basically, planning is defined by many of the authors, and they all defined it as an intellectual process, which is the first and foremost function of management. If we have to run any organization, that then we have to follow the planning function of the management, as also it is an intellectual process and it is a mental exercise, so involves the it involves many resources. Now let's understand planning more with the help of the examples. So if we take our examples, before going to purchase milk, we need to obtain our keys and wallet before moving out. So this is what? Planning. Because before going out, you made plan that you have to buy milk for making any dish. And you decided to go with your vehicle. So you took the keys. You had this thing in your mind that you have to do this work before you go out. Also, if we take it as an organizational example, then we make annual sales plan based on the estimate of future sales which we want to achieve. If we have to achieve higher sales target, then we will make the annual sales plan accordingly so that we can accomplish the ultimate goal of the organization. So if we look, then what we achieved the ultimate goal of the organization by planning. So here we get to know that the planning is the base for all other functions of the management. The other functions such as organizing, staffing, directing, controlling, they all are done after planning. So the first function is making of plans. If the plans are not made properly, then the management will also not work properly. Now we are on the end of our presentation. So I would say thank you for your attention. Thank you for your time.